Good afternoon. Go Cougs. Can everybody hear me okay? I'll scream if we need to be a little louder. I'm John Harlow, serve as the interim athletic director here for Cougar Athletics. It's an honor to welcome you all to the 2025 Fall Graduation Celebration. We get to pay tribute to these 25 incredible Coug student athletes. There we go. I think we heard volume there. First off, a huge congratulations. Be the first to give a round of applause. It's been an honor and a privilege to watch you train and compete during your time here at WSU. Whether you've been here a semester or 6 years, you've earned a degree from Washington State University. You're a Coug for life, and no one can take that away from you. Now, when I say earned, I heavily emphasize the word earned, because you did it while competing at the highest level of college athletics, balancing classes, practices, travel, and overcoming anything else that life decided to throw your way. It's amazing, and I'm extraordinarily proud to be here to celebrate with you all today. Now, speaking of overcoming adversity, our MC for today knows that story well. Despite facing a challenge like a coaching change, he never gave up. He stayed the course and went on to become one of the best all-time running backs to ever don the crimson and gray. Dwight Tardy rushed for 2,200 yards and scored 15 touchdowns in his Cougar career, both of which rank in WSU's all-time top 10. He's a Walnut, California native who came to Pullman in 2005 after excelling in football and baseball in high school. And once he got to Pullman, he delivered. He had 145 rushing yards in a win over Oregon in 2006, a monster 214-yard rushing game against UCLA in 2007, and 2 Apple Cup victories. He wrapped up his career as an all Pac-12 honoree and the first player in program history to lead the team in rushing yards all 4 seasons of his career. After football, Dwight played pro baseball in California before making his way back to the Pacific Northwest. He and his wife Laura reside here in Pullman with their kids Isaac and Kennedy. He's currently the president of TFI Construction, and when he's not working, you find him out fishing or cruising his Harley down to the Snake River. Please help me welcome Dwight Tardy.
Thank you, John. Once again, I would like to welcome and thank you all for attending the 2025 Winter Graduation Celebration. We have a great event planned for you today. As John mentioned, my name is Dwight Tardy. I'm excited to be here and to be your MC for the night. I was a football student athlete from 2005 to 2009, and it felt like just yesterday I was sitting in this same event celebrating such an amazing accomplishment. I would like to start off this congratulations to all the seniors for their accomplishments in their WSU career. And we're here this afternoon to honor you and to recognize you for those accomplishments, and to wish you the best as you move on to the next stage in your life. I'll begin this program with first introducing our seniors as we continue our senior tradition as the Senior Cougar Pride Walk. Student athletes, please stand. Now please join Tom and Diane in the back of the room, please. Coaches Nancy and Kelly, please make your way to the front for the Senior Pride Walk. Presenting the 2025 senior class at center stage is Kelly Kamamura, Senior Associate Director of Athletics and Senior Women's Administrator. and Nancy Swanner, Faculty Athletic Representative. Please join me in welcoming Jimmy Rogers, who will present the Cougar football seniors in attendance. You guys want me up there? It's your show. Everybody's getting off there. I just want to start by thanking these guys. These guys have been instrumental to this football team. Many of these guys have been with me for their entire career, and then to join a program right now and have these seniors stay here with us, want to be here with us, compete with us. I can't thank you enough, honestly. This has been a whirlwind of a year. This is a special place, and these guys make it special because of how they compete and how they went about their work on a day-to-day basis. But I would say every team is different. Nowadays, college football is really one season teams. And these guys are special to me, whether they stayed, whether they came with, or whether they were with me the whole time. I appreciate you guys, seriously. And you want them to applaud after or one at a time? All right, one at a time. You guys all nervous. All right, senior defensive tackle, Max Balloon, graduating with an undergraduate and Master's of Business Administration. Gavin Barthiel, linebacker, graduating with an undergrad of Social Science. Darian Dalton, defensive tackle, graduating with Political Science. Matthew Durantz, safety, graduating with a Social Science degree. Caleb Francel, linebacker, post-bachelor. Ryan Harris, kicker, graduating with Social Science degree. Colby Humphrey, corner, graduating with a post-bachelor's degree. Angel Johnson, running back, graduating with a Social Science degree. Tucker Large, safety, graduating with a Social Science degree. Attaboy, Josh. Way to break the social science group up. All right. Josh Meredith, wide receiver, graduating with a criminal justice degree. Buddha Paletti, defensive end, graduating with a social science degree. Colton Peoples, long snapper, graduating with a social science degree. Kale Reeder, safety, graduating with a Master's of Business Administration. What is DTC? All right, you're the smartest guy in here. I love it. Ram Stevenson, defensive end, graduating with a digital technology degree. Thank you, guys. Now we'd like to welcome Corey Schrader, head volleyball coach, to introduce the Cougar volleyball seniors.
Hey, everyone. Just one for us graduating this fall. You get to come stand by the stage. We have 4 more graduating this spring. Taryn came to us from University of Idaho 2 years ago. I think she went in the portal May 1, visited May 2, was signed with us pretty darn quickly after that. Grew up in Washington, and for you to be able to come back and be a Coug was pretty awesome, and can't thank Taryn enough what she did for this program. Came in and contributed as a junior. As a senior, stepped into a leadership role that for her, I think at the time was a little uncomfortable, but she took it on and got outside of her comfort zone and grew a lot as a person and helped our team develop and had an awesome senior season on the court as well. She graduates with a psychology degree in 3.5 years only, right? Okay, in 3.5 years, gets her psychology degree with a near 4.0 GPA while at Washington State. So congratulations, Taryn.
Brad Corbin will now introduce the senior members of Cougar Women's Track and Field and Cross Country senior class.
Good afternoon. I might have the easiest job today. We have one student athlete from the women's track and field program graduating at the mid-year, and though we're very excited, she's not in attendance. So this will be short and sweet. But Maven Yelligot was a mid-year enrollee in 2022 for our track and field program on the women's side, and showed up and immediately had results. She posted the freshman record for the 5K and 10K in her first semester here. Unfortunately, her career was derailed by some injuries, but she forged through, got her bachelor's of psychology degree, and is graduating in 4 years as a medical non-qualifier, essentially. But amazing to push through. She had great success, maybe a little bit of adversity, as we've heard, was thrown her way, but she still did the job and got out of here with a degree. So congratulations to Maven. Go Cougs.
Now we have Chris Lane is here to introduce the soccer program's graduating seniors.
Thanks, guys, for being here. So I'm going to introduce Peyton Price. She is a senior defender for us here at WSU. It's my 11th year with the program with soccer. I work in the sports medicine department, so this is kind of out of my wheelhouse. I just tape ankles, but couldn't be more honored to honor Peyton. She's had a great path here for us. She's been here for 4 years. That's something that doesn't really happen much more in the nature of college athletics. Didn't play a whole lot early on, but was always a great teammate, a great kid to be around. It's been a real joy for me to be around. She's probably thinking, why would I say something like that? Because I don't normally say things like that to her. But I think the biggest thing with Peyton is the last 2 years, she's been on the field for us 90 minutes a game, playing, worked her butt off, always there, did whatever she can. But a lot of change for the last couple of years with her teammates, especially this year, and she was promoted to be a team captain. And to see the leadership that she provided to those kids, all the new people, and held this team together, and just welcomed everybody, and saw what the product they put on the field to do. And she's just set the example, I think, for everybody in this program of what it means to be a Coug, and how to do things the right way. And I couldn't be more honored to congratulate you on this, Peyton.
Please give one more round of applause for all the senior student athletes. We appreciate you and your hard work and dedication to academics and athletics. We will now have our senior class speaker, Peyton Price, from the women's soccer team, speak on behalf of the class of 2025. Peyton began her career as a Cougar in 2022, and since then has played an integral role with the programs, serving as a co-captain this season. Peyton is graduating tomorrow with her degree in business management. Please welcome Peyton Price.
Hi everyone, I'm Peyton Price and I'm on the soccer team, and as Chris kind of touched on, I guess you could say I'm a bit of a rare breed in the college world today. In the era of the unlimited transfer portal, I might actually be one of the last athletes to proudly say I spent all 4 years at the same school. When I was being recruited back in my sophomore year of high school, I had options including other Washington schools like UW and Gonzaga, which were all great programs. But what stood out most wasn't a facility or a record, it was the people. I met parents who weren't just cheering for their own kids, they were cheering for every Coug. sorry, I lost my space. They had pride that you could feel and a loyalty you couldn't ignore. I couldn't wear a Wazoo sweatshirt anywhere without hearing a Go Coug multiple times, and that passion made my decision easy because I wanted to be a part of that. As I think most of us know or have come to learn, Pullman isn't the biggest city, and it's sometimes not the easiest place to live. But because it isn't easy here, you learn fast what really matters, and that's the community you build around you. The people here are what make this place special. The teammates who become family, the coaches and trainers who show up for you every single day, and the town that treats us like their own. That's what transformed this experience into something bigger than soccer for me. This year threw a challenge my way, tearing my ACL halfway through my senior season. That moment could have made everything feel like it was ending, but instead, it revealed how strong the support is here. My teammates showed up for me every single day, whether it was helping me get around, keeping me involved on the sidelines, or just making me laugh when I needed it most. When I even needed someone to walk my dog, they showed up with a wheelchair and said they were taking me on a walk as well. They turned some of my hardest days into days I could still look forward to. I stayed proud to represent Washington State because of everything this university has poured into me, and because this team reminded me that your role doesn't disappear when the games do. My teammates, coaches, and staff never let me forget that I am, and always will be, a Coug and a part of this team. As we step into life after college, I have no doubt that we're ready. Being a Coug has taught us resilience, how to lead, how to keep going when things get tough, and how to show up for the people around us. It taught us that home isn't defined by a location, it's defined by a family, a community, and a belief that once you're a Coug, you're always a Coug. So to my fellow graduates, thank you for the memories and the moments that got us here. Wherever life takes us next, Pullman will always be home, and we will always be Cougs. Thank you, go Cougs.
Thank you, Peyton. We will now begin the presentation of awards. Our first award this afternoon is the Senior Excellence in Academics Award, which recognizes outstanding achievement and dedication to academics. This award will be presented by Diane Bledsoe. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Thank you. The Senior Excellence in Academics Award is presented to graduating student athletes that have been at WSU for 2 years and have earned a 3.5 or higher cumulative GPA. This talented group of graduates have been members of the WSU Athletics All-Academic Team and have excelled in their degree and sport programs. On behalf of our academic staff, we would like to congratulate the following seniors for achieving excellence in their academic careers at WSU. For women's soccer, Peyton Price. And if recipients can come to the stage, that would be great. Thanks, Peyton. And for women's volleyball, Taryn Vreeling. I also want to mention 2 students who weren't able to make it today from track and field, Hannah Bailey, and from men's track and field, Caden Hopman.
Next up, please welcome Gwen Rhodes from the Student Athlete Department to announce the recipient of the Cougar Leadership Award.
I am here to present the Cougar Athletics Leadership Award. This award is presented to a senior student athlete who has made a positive change within his or her sport, the athletics department, the university, at the conference and/or national level, as well as the greater Pullman community. The recipient has also demonstrated personal growth and development through active participation in the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, as well as Athletes in Action. It is my honor to announce the award recipient for the 2025 Cougar Athletics Leadership Award is Melina Christodoulou. While she has not been in Pullman very long, her impact in just 1 semester has been great. I have watched her connect with teammates, staff, community members while exemplifying what it means to be a Coug. I cannot wait to see what Melina does beyond Pullman, and I know she will excel in her future. She is not here to accept this award as she is back home in Greece, but accepting this award in her honor is Taryn Vreeling.
Please welcome to the stage Heather Irwin, Associate Director of Athletics for Academic Services, to present the Athletic Director Star Performer of the Award.
right. The Star Performer Award honors senior student athletes who embody commitment and academic growth and determination to finish their degrees strong. This year's recipient has lived that definition in every way. From the start of his college career, he showed promise, discipline, and heart. But like so many student athletes, his journey wasn't a straight line. After beginning here at WSU, he transferred to another institution, faced challenges he never expected, and after taking a year off, even questioned whether his football path or academic path would even continue at all. But what makes a student athlete extraordinary is what happened next. He didn't settle, he didn't stop. Instead, he chose to rebuild. Step by step, committing himself fully to academics, showing resilience in the face of uncertainty, and proving through his actions that growth isn't just possible, but that it's earned. And in one of the best full circle moments you could script, he found his way back home, back to the classroom, back to the field, back to the community that believed in him, but that he also believed in. The student athlete has demonstrated maturity, consistency, and relentless commitment to finishing what he started. His journey reflects the very heart of this award. And so it's my honor to present the Athletic Director's Star Performer Award to someone who has earned every bit of this moment. Gavin Barthiel. We're happy you found your way back home.
Finally, welcome Matt Jacobs, head coach of football strength and conditioning, to announce this year's recipient of the Oviatt Lang Cougar Strength Conditioning Award.
Good afternoon. I'm fired up. I'm honored to be up here to talk about our guys. First of all, when you look at the group that I had to pick through, it was extremely hard to figure out one strength and conditioning performer. You're looking at a group of absolute units, high-end preparers, just really good workers. So kind of broke it down into criteria of not just the strongest guy or fastest guy, but the guy who did the most, the guy who tried to find the best version of himself. Did everything they could to turn over every rock, not just to exploit their strengths, but to certainly get rid of their weaknesses. And seeing this young guy grow throughout my time in my career and turn himself into a very, very elite player and an even better person in the weight room. This year's Strength and Conditioning Award goes to Max Balloon.
Sorry, I skipped one. It's my fault, guys. We're going to bounce back a little bit. Next, we're going to do Brad Corbin, Deputy Director of Athletics, will recognize the Cougar Pride Salute recipients. Sorry about that.
Good afternoon again. I'm honored to present the Cougar Pride Academic Salute Award for 2025. This award recognizes two student athletes who have not only balanced academics and athletics, but truly exceeded expectations in both. Please join me in congratulating Ram Stevenson and Peyton Price on their outstanding academic and athletic achievements. Stevenson. So Ram has been a part of the Cougar football program for the past 5 years. Originally from Arlington, Texas, and earning his Bachelor of Arts in Digital Technology and Culture, Coach, DTC. Ram has made significant contributions on the field each season as a Coug and was a captain in his final senior season. He leads with consistency, maturity, and a strong on-field presence that elevated the entire team. Ram has been named to the WSU All-Academic Team and has been honored on the President's Honor Roll. His contribution to his sport and his academics has been amazing to witness. We thank you for your commitment to Cougar athletics and academics. Peyton Price has been a part of the WSU soccer program since 2022 and has made an indelible impact. She came to Pullman from Sammamish, Washington, earning a degree in management with an emphasis in innovation and change from the Carson College of Business. She has been honored on the President's Honor Roll, the WSU All-Academic Team, WCC All-Academic Honorable Mention in '24, as well as WSU Athletic Student Athlete of the Month. Peyton was voted as co-captain of her senior year, but has been a valued member of the backline for Cougar soccer since her sophomore year. Thank you, Peyton, for being an excellent representative of Cougar athletics.
I'll do the Cougar Pride message for me. Okay. Standing here, looking at all the seniors, I see more than players who wore crimson and gray. I see leaders who showed up before the sunrise, who pushed through injuries, balanced classrooms, film sessions, and late-night papers, early morning workouts. I see Cougars who have learned what it means to be accountable, not just for themselves, but for the person next to them. That's what being a Cougar is all about. On these fields, courts, this campus, you've learned lessons that don't show up on transcripts. How to pick up each other when you have a setback. How to fight for every inch. How to stay together when the odds tilt the wrong way. To learn that success isn't built just on one single big moment, but on hundreds of small, unseen choices that you make when no one's watching. Today marks the end of one chapter, but only the end of the part where you wore a jersey. What you take now is far more important. That work ethic forged in winter conditioning, the resilience earned through tough losses, the confidence gained from big wins, and the relationships that carried you through it all. Whatever life takes you next, whether that's a new city, a new team, a new job, or in a completely new direction, remember that part of this family spans decades and stretches across the world. When it gets tough, you already know how to battle. When the path gets blurry, you already know how to make an adjustment. And when you feel far from where you started, remember this: Cougs don't wander. We just take the long way to the next big moment. Because no matter how far you go, how much change, there's a piece of this place that stays with you. There'll always be a spot on this campus, in these stands, and in this community that feels like home. As you step into the next phase of your life, carry that pride with you, representing yourself, your teammates, and this university with that same heart you played with every game. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, Cougs. Once a Coug, always a Coug, and no matter where we go, we'll always find our way back home. Thank you. To wrap up our program, please welcome Ryan Harris, our senior member of the football program, to lead us in a toast.
Thank you, Mr. Tardy. Congratulations to everyone that received an award today. Thank you. And thank you all for being here and for supporting us as we close one chapter of our lives and step into the next, wherever that may lead. I think I speak for every athlete in this room, whether you've been here for a year or your entire career, when I say that being a Coug has always been a true blessing. It's shaped us, challenged us, and impacted us in ways we'll carry for the rest of our lives. I'd like to take a moment to thank the people that made this journey possible, the parents and families for supporting us every day since we were kids, the coaches for believing in us and giving us an opportunity to play and compete at the highest level. I'd like to thank the sports staff for working endlessly and making sure everyone can play to the best of their ability, and the amazing Pullman community for always supporting us no matter the end result. Walking the stage tomorrow isn't just about graduating. It's about acknowledging the culture we grew, protected, and passed along. A culture that demanded toughness, accountability, and a standard we work to raise every single day. As this chapter closes, we leave behind a foundation where people show up for one another, where the work is done the right way, and where being a Coug means so much more than just wearing the logo. Please join me in raising a glass for the class of 2025. Go Cougs. And if you all could get in a position where you could see the screen, we're going to be watching the senior video now.